Nuclear submarines working hours. How many hours do you work in your office a week? Well, a hunter-killer submarine, especially during the Cold War on patrol, the crew, the fore-end crew, those working forward of the reactor, so the control room staff, the weapons room staff, would work a 6 hours on, 6 hours off shift system, 7 days a week, maybe for a 2-3 month patrol. So that equated to something like 14 hours a day, so almost 100 hours a week we would be working. So we split into two shifts. You're either on the 7 till 1 or the 1 till 7 shift, which basically meant I was on the 7 till 1 shift, for example. You'd wake up about 6 o'clock in the morning, quickly grab a wash, grab some breakfast, and be on watch on your post for 7 a.m. You'd then stay there for pretty much 6 hours solid, especially whilst in area doing some spying, and you wouldn't move until your relief came at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. you then go off watch, go down, have some lunch, help clean out the submarine, maybe catch a bit of a movie, maybe catch a couple of hours in your bunk before you were then up again at about 6 p.m. This time to go and have some quick dinner and back on watch again for 7 p.m. in the evening. You'd then stay there until 1 a.m. in the morning when your relief would then come. Hopefully at 1 a.m. in the morning you go straight to bed. So 6 hours on, 6 hours off. In one of the 6 hours off, you'd be doing some eating, doing some cleaning, maybe a bit of a movie, and probably a couple of hours sleep. In the other 6 hours off, you'd probably grab about 5 hours sleep or so if you were lucky. So equates to almost 100-hour working week. When you're a new guy on the submarine, because you have to learn all the submarine's controls and systems, during your off-watch time, you're expected to go around and learn all of these valves and systems so you can qualify to be a submariner. So you're probably doing more like a 110-hour week. Therefore, next time you're moaning about your office job, like I sometimes moan myself or hear my staff moan when they're doing a 40 or a 50-hour week, just spare a thought for those at sea who are doing something like 100 hours. Not quite so bad when we're on the surface alongside. The watch system is split into 3 lots of 4 hours. So you're either on upper deck or lower deck sentry, doing 4 till 8, 8 till 12, or 12 till 4. But certainly at sea, we put the hours in. So spare a thought for them. Don't moan quite so much when you're only working a 40-hour week.